Hey everyone, I am now just about 2 weeks removed from my gastric sleeve surgery, and I am currently in the full liquids phase, so I've been drinking nothing but Premier Protein and water over the last 9 or 10 days, with the occasional yogurt and whatnot here or there, but it's mostly been 2 Premier Proteins and 2 liters of water a day, every day. So I'm a bit of an expert on Premier Protein now, so I just want to do a quick rundown of the 6 flavors I've tried and rank them from 6 to 1. So you can do with that what you will, whether you're going to be in this phase because you're getting the surgery, or you're just looking for a breakfast or snack that gives you 30 grams of protein and tastes great. I highly recommend Premier Protein, not being sponsored. But if you want to sponsor me, Premier Protein, reach out. Would love to hear from you. All right, so let's start. Well, I'm starting with the worst one, so they may not like that for the pitch. But number 6, we've got strawberry and cream. This one is the only one that I would say just isn't that great. This one is a bit medicinal. It's quite artificial. You don't really get much of a strawberry sense from it. It's not bad, and it's a change of pace from the other ones. And by not bad, I mean not bad like if I had to drink this flavor. Like, I'm going to finish these. It's fine. But compared to the other ones, it's not nearly as good. It would be like a 5 or 6 out of 10, where the rest I would put 6.5 or better. So I would avoid the strawberry, even if you're a fan of strawberry, which I am, and I love artificial strawberry and candy and stuff like that. It doesn't really hit the spot, so that one's a no for me. This one here, number 5, root beer, is the only one that I ordered online. The rest you can find pretty easily at Target. This one was a bit of a disappointment for me. It's funny, I don't know if it's my taste buds after the surgery or if it's the contents of the bottle, I don't know. But sometimes they taste quite strong and other times they taste quite weak. But more often than not, it's weak. You kind of have like a vanilla base flavor and then you get a hint of root beer on the end. I would have liked it to have been more root beer forward. But it's certainly not bad by any stretch, but it's a limited edition. I bought it on Amazon, paid extra because I was excited to try it, and I wouldn't do that again. It's good. It's worth a try. If you love root beer, you might love it. But I love root beer floats, and like I said, it's good, but not great. So at number 4, we have caramel. Caramel is a classic. Caramel, is it caramel or caramel? I don't know how you say it. I think I say caramel. Now I confused myself. But yeah, caramel is good. Caramel is just about as classic good as it gets, or I should say not as good as it gets. I have 3 better. But traditional, if you just want a sweet, simple shake, I think you can't go wrong with caramel. I did buy the 12-pack at Target. I should say my fiance bought it. I want to give her credit. And it's got some clumps in it, which is annoying, but I'm not going to blame Premier Protein for that. I think that might be a Target thing, or I don't know if they've been on the shelf for a while because none of the other shakes have had that issue. So that was annoying. But flavor-wise, it's good. If you like caramel, you're going to like it. But there's one later down the list that replaced it for me that I think is just significantly better. So I'm going to finish this 12-pack off, and then I don't know that I'll get it again, but I definitely recommend it. It's good. Coming in at number 3, we have cookies and cream. Now, cookies and cream, if you go in looking for like an Oreo cookie forward flavor, you're going to be disappointed, which I was. I was kind of like, yeah, it's not really cookies and cream. But as you taste it, it kind of tastes like if you have Cocoa Puffs or something like that, the milk that's left behind, or Cocoa Pebbles, that chocolate milk that's left in your bowl, that's the vibe you get from this. And it's very easy to drink. It's very thin. It's one of the easier ones to drink. And I'm not a big chocolate person, so I like that it's a more simple chocolate. It's not that rich. So that's one that I would highly recommend. And, I have my 2 favorites that are coming up here, but that's the one that I would continue to get as a change of pace from the ones I've had so far. Now, number 2, I don't have one to show because we drank the last one, but number 2 is cake batter. Now, cake batter, I think, will be a controversial one because it is chemically, it is artificial. You do get that sense more than you do in some of these other ones, besides the strawberry, which is crazy chemically. But you get that cake batter forward flavor. It is the strongest flavored one out of any of the ones I've tried, and it's awesome. Like, I used to love cake batter ice cream at Cold Stone, and you get that vibe. And it's thick and creamy. It gives you that ice cream vibe. So if you like cake batter, I think you'll love it. But it's one of those things that sometimes you get that weird aftertaste. Sometimes, it's hard to describe. Some sips taste amazing, just like cake, and other sips taste like just kind of something weird and artificial. So, it's an interesting experience, but it's got the most flavor. It's the closest to like an actual dessert, I would say. And so if you like cake batter and that type of flavor, cake batter, cookie batter type of thing, highly recommend that one. That one's really good. And then the number one premier protein that I will continue to drink for quite a while, I imagine, is this cinnamon roll one here. This is the good stuff. This, similar to how I talked about cookies and cream, was like the milk left over after the Cocoa Pebbles. That's like the milk left over after Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I don't want to like hype it up that much because I know that's like the best milk. It's not quite that, but it's pretty much that. It's got a very subtle flavor, but it's just that nice sweet cinnamon. It's milky, it's creamy, it's just really nice. Even if you're not a big cinnamon person, obviously I wouldn't get the cinnamon roll one, but it's not super cinnamon forward. It's just got this nice smooth cinnamon aftertaste, like milk with a bit of cinnamon in it. Very sugary and sweet. That one's awesome. This is the winner for me so far. But those are the 6 I've tried. There's like 30 flavors, so I definitely have work to do. So anyway, I wanted to give you my rankings from 6 to 1 on the 6 that I've tried. I will probably do another one of these if people enjoy this when I try 4 to 6 more. If you have any recommendations for ones to try, let me know. Let me know what your favorites are. Let's have a conversation about it in the comments. All right, talk to you all soon. Thanks.